Hello fellow spuds and welcome back to All the Mods 6 Lite Edition. So, we've done a little bit of improving of the house. I've grown some trees, as you can see, they've grown so big. Oh, it's ridiculous. I've also started a little kind of grove area, which I think is going to be our little magic area over here. So I think it looks quite nice. I think what I'm going to do is do some Mahoski here, as well as maybe some Botanica down the line. But for this episode, what I want to do is go through a few things. So I did a little bit of mining off camera, and I also noticed a couple of things from editing the last video. There is a village here. You may have seen briefly a little lantern just as we spawned. There was a village right next to where we spawned. Didn't notice it, it was hidden away. There is also another village here. So in this tiny area we've got 4 different villages. I've gone through them all. There wasn't anything particular. Is there another village there? What's that? I think that might be another portal thing, which I have seen another over there. I haven't explored that one yet, so I'm going to have to do that this episode. The reason I went mining really was to find andesite. Found none. So what I'm going to have to do is do the cheaty way of getting it, if I can remember how you do it. There we go. Because we're going to need loads of andesite when we get into the create mod. First of all, what we're going to do is we are going to go through this, which is the, I believe it's the silent. What's it? What is it? Silent gear. That's the one. Couldn't think of the name then. So this is kind of how you start off with this book, and I should have touched on it last episode. This is how you create tools. It's kind of vaguely similar to Tinker's Construct, which I believe is also in this. Let's have a look. Yeah, it is. I don't really use it. I used to use Tinker's Construct a lot back in 1.12, but I haven't really used this before, so let's have a look. So it just looks like you can combine, yeah, anything with anything to create them, which looks quite cool. And you don't have to have this whole setup to make it. You just combine it in your inventory. I think what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to make a pickaxe. Can we just do that? There we go. Okay, cool. So now we've got a iron pickaxe head. And we can use that however often we want. Combine it with that, and boom. We have an iron pickaxe. And we can do the same with all the other ones we've got. So I could do it with, say, the Katana. I think we need stick in there by the look of it. And there we go. Iron Katana. So it's really, really easy, simple way of doing it. And what's good about these is that you can fix them up. So if I go through to Silent Gears, sorry, not Gears. You can. There is a guidebook as well if you want to use that. But what's good is you can make these gear mod kits, which are fairly straightforward to make. So this would just be some stone, some template boards, which you need a knife. I do need a knife actually. So how do we make that? We just need a stick and that. There we go. Iron knife. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We just need one of them, and I have some on me. Just show you. There we go. We need one bit of stone. There we go. Right. Very crude repair kit. So this is what you have. So you can just fill this up with iron. And now you've got... You just keep filling it up. And there we go. Now we've got 6 materials worth of iron. So if any of our iron tools starts to break, this can just fix it. I will touch upon Tinker's Construct a bit down the line, just because although I like this, it's a lot more simple. I Tinker's Construct is just quite fun. It's just fun to get into. So let's go to sleep, and we'll carry on in the morning. Right, so it's morning, and I haven't actually ever used this katana, so I'm kind of interested to see how it works. You can't block with it, well, look at it. But there's some things over here. Should I try it on a horsey? I feel a bit guilty trying it on a horse. Oh, there's one of these. I hate these things. They fly at you, and they're horrible. 2 of them. Yeah, look. Or evil things. And then if they hit you... Oh god, what are you? Oh, I hate the sound that wolves make when you kill them. It's awful. Yeah, they're Wilden, that's it. But the wolf makes me think, yeah, those things. Them, they're evil. They spawn wolves, and then they run really quick at you and do that. And then they... Oh my god, really? Okay. That's why I hate them. They're horrible, horrible things. Oh, I should have worn some armor or something. Oh well. You're not going to let me get this stuff, are you? Where are you? Come here. There we go. Oh, I hate them. They're so strong. Wilden, yeah. Wilden hunters. They're such a pain. Oh well, right, let's remove that. So, there was a couple of things before I get into the main kind of meatiness of the episode that I wanted to go through. I found something fairly interesting on my travels when I was going through this village. Can I jump over this? I can. So, yeah, I didn't actually notice it until I walked past it when I was trying to find andesite. And I was like, what's that sticking up? Because I originally thought it was a tree. I was like, that's not a tree. It's a boat. We've got a sunken ship literally just next to the village here. So I haven't actually had a look at this yet. So, I'm hoping we can find some interesting stuff in here. And there is an airlock in this one, which is good. Let's have a quick peek. Buried treasure map. Always useful, because that means that potentially there's... Oh, what's it called? Thing of the Sea. Gem of the Sea? Jewel of the Sea? Heart of the Sea. There we go. I will double check that. It's Heart of the Sea, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. You can tell I really haven't played much of 1.16 just because I'm completely clueless when it comes to all of the new features. So, let's just have a quick peek. Is that north? That looks like... No, it won't be there, surely. No, it won't be. Yeah, we're too far north, so we're going to want to go south anyway. Right, let's go try and find this thing, because that'll be interesting to find this early on. So I'll be back once I'm nearly there. Actually, while we're on the way, let's go explore this broken portal, because that'll be something to do on the way. Ooh, there's melons here. Oh, cool. And there's a lot of zombies. God, okay. This rainforest is scary. Right. God, this does not do much damage. That did. Okay, so in the future I'll just use creepers. Don't need a saw when you've got creepers. Yeah, these rainforests are really dark and creepy. Creepy. Oh, there's bees though. I do want to get into the resourceful bees mod. I really like the look of it. I haven't really had much experience. What is that? What are you? You look like... Oh, there's loads of them. There's loads of honeycomb blocks. Get in there. How many do I get? 6. Oh, that's amazing. Is that honey blocks? Oh, that's really cool. Oh, that's amazing. They're really useful on, especially with the resourceful bees mod. Oh, that's good. Cool, I'm glad I found them. And we're nearly there already. Wicked. Let's go over and have a look at this. Now, these magma blocks are really, really useful for a lot of stuff. I believe the thermal mod is in this pack. I will just double check once I've got one of them. Yes, it is. So what you can do with this is you can use the multi-servo press and you can just separate them into magma cream, which isn't that big a thing. Magma cream is useful for various things, but what's really useful about that is that you can then separate it in a centrifugal separator into slime balls and blaze powder, which is just amazing, seeing as both of them are fairly hard to come by this early on. So really, we want to kind of be mining all of this stuff up just as quickly as possible. So what have we got? Blaze gold nuggets. Don't have much storage space, annoyingly. We've got some obsidian though, which is cool. And we've got what looks like some interesting thingy-majigs. Let's leave that. Got some protection leather boots. I didn't even notice them before. That's cool. Curse of vanishing. Ugh, not fussed about you. Fortune 5. Yes. Bane of the Illagers. 7. Oh my god, yes. And life mending 4. That's not great, but still. Can I utilise this for anything? Could get a gold nugget out of it. I suppose that's worth it. Let's chuck you in there then. And we get a cool chest. Let's get this cool chest while doing this. Oh, it looks so funny when that happens. Right, guys, we're back, and we should be directly on top of it. Get rid of all the sand. There we go. There it is. It makes the Feed the Beast ultimate thing. It makes it so easy just to find stuff. And what do we have? We have a Heart of the Sea. Oh, that's a good find. Wait, I need to be able to breathe. Get rid of the coal. Right, that'll do. I can always come back if I really want the fish, but I don't think I do want the fish. So yeah, we found a Heart of the Sea already, which is just absolutely amazing. First one. So good. We can do quite a lot of stuff with this. We can make the really high-end bookshelves from Apotheosis. Conduit, which is kind of... I don't even know. I haven't really played around. I think that allows you to breathe underwater. But we can make lightning with Ars Nouveau, which I haven't actually done yet. And I'm really excited to get into Ars Nouveau. So, while it's getting dark, let's run back home. Oh, that's why. It's because of these magnetic. Yeah, I was wondering why everything was following me. Oh, cool. Okay, well, that's useful to know. Right, well, that was an exciting detour, which I didn't actually mean to do at all. So, I went to the villages last time, and I didn't actually mention that I kind of raided them for their stuff. That's where all the lanterns came from. And also the... Actually, I made the stone cutter myself, but the blast furnace and the smoker and stuff, that was all me kind of raiding it. So yeah, we got quite a lot of stuff from them. But one of the first things I kind of want to do this episode, which I think is overlooked a lot, is I want to make a kitchen. Because I always do this every single series I do. I kind of jump straight into the tech, on the magic, and I completely neglect the fundamental stuff, which is actually survival. And actually, I love this mod. The Cooking for Blockheads mod is absolutely incredible. So, it's got a sink, which is a infinite water source. It acts as a multi-block, so each counter connected together means that it shares the same inventory. You can then use this cooking table, which is quite expensive. I don't have diamonds yet, so I'm not going to be able to get that far. But you can make a cooking table, which enables you to craft any food in its inventory, and it also kind of acts together as a multi-block with the oven, so you can cook stuff in it. And you can get upgrades for this to accept RF. So you can have a energy-powered oven that can cook from this block. And it's absolutely incredible. I love it. It is just the go-to thing that I always go for. But what we're going to need is lots of terracotta, and luckily we have a lot of clay. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to make just a ton of terracotta. I could probably find it just in the wild from exploring, but I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to heat a load of it up. Here we go. And we're just going to pop this in here. And while we've got this chunk loaded, I'm going to go quickly mining. I'm going to use the new pick that I've got, and I'm going to try and find some diamonds. It should be fun. Right, well, I haven't found any diamond, but it looks like I found a potential spawner, which is just as good. We might even find some diamonds in there, you never know. I don't know how likely that is to be, but yeah, found this little cave system. Oh, and a cavern. Ow. That wasn't very nice. So, let's mine up all of this. Let's go there. Oh, I love that. I love it so much. Just how quick and easy it is to mine whole veins. Oh, and now I've got this pickaxe that self-fixes itself. It's just so easy to mine. Oh, it's amazing. I love it. Love it so much. Right then, let's keep mining up this, and let's go check out what's in this. Excuse me? Give me iron. Where's my iron? Yeah, thank you. Let's see what's in this spawner. Here we go. So we want to kind of place some torches around just to stop them keep spawning. I should probably use the new katana, actually. Here we go. What I'm going to want to do is I'm not going to mine this up. I am going to keep this just well lit, and I'm going to come back to this later on once I have like silk touch or something that I can pick it up. Let's see what we've got. Beetroot, not that fussed. Some quark stuff, cool. Some witches' hats. Can we do anything with just 2? Make sticks. Not overly fussed about them. Because they don't stack, it's really frustrating. What's in the other one then? Oh, we got mana steel. That's cool. What can we do with you? We're going to get in Katana at some point later on, but for the time being, not a huge amount. But it's always helpful to have a little bit this early on. So what I'm going to do with you, because I can, I'm going to fill that back up again. And yeah, that's always useful to find a spawner this early on. Oh, there we go. My iron pickaxe broke. So how do we do this? There we go. We just put it back in. That was easy enough. There we go. Lovely. Now we can just keep going. Right, guys. Finally, after what feels like years of searching, we actually came across some diamonds. So, huzzah. What do I get rid of? Oh, I've got so much stuff. Diamonds. Good. And we completely ran out of torches, which is frustrating, but we've got so much stuff just in the process of doing all this. Right, I'm back, guys. So after getting all that stuff, I'm now absolutely full to the brim with everything. So let's just dump, just for the time being, everything we got in here. Dump all that stuff. And what I'm going to need now is, it seems a bit weird, but I need to cook a book. Because that's the first thing you need to do when you're doing cooking with blockheads, is you just cook a book. And what you get is Cooking for Blockheads 1. There we go. Cooking for Blockheads 1. There's Illagers outside. Hello. Hello. I'm not gonna bother with you for the time being. They've got a stone golem, they can deal with it. So let's just make some crafting benches. 1, 2. Pop you in there. You go 1, 2. And then we get blockheads cooking for 2. And that is what we need to make the cooking table. So all we need is any type of stone. We've got the terracotta with us from that's cooked while we were going mining. Let's grab some stone. Is that enough? Probably not. Although it did say we can use diorite, I think, so let's pop that down. And then we go 1, 2, and we go boom. And we're done. Pop that there. Oh, that's brilliant. I just love the way it looks. And it becomes apparent how cool it is once you get the sink and stuff. There's just some of the effects you get are really, really nice. Let's craft up the sink. 1, 2, 3. And what we need for the sink is we need some more iron. Oh, silly me. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to need to venture out. They're not going to go away. You going? Can you hurry up a bit? I just want to get some water. I should go out and get some water. I don't really want to fight you. Go away. Go bother the village. Right, so, get that. We pop that there. Go around. Here we go. Sink. Now this is an unlimited water block, so I can just use the bucket. Get another one. Get back. And if you right-click on it, it just splashes, which I just think is adorable. So we've got that first, and that should enable us to get fresh water and salt, just because all you need to get salt is water, and vice versa with fresh water, obviously. I don't know if this salt can be used in the mechanism stuff. It'll be quite cool if it can, because that basically means you've got an unlimited amount of salt. All you need is a pot, which I will make later on at some point. But what we can make is just some kitchen counters. So we just need some stone, some terracotta, and some chests. Just like so. And there we go. Kitchen counter. So this is what you can kind of use just to store. You can store anything in this, and it will kind of bring it up here as part of what you can cook. So if I get the eggs, carrots, get all this stuff that I can actually use to cook. Apple, bell pepper. Put all of this in here. And what you then should find is, there we go. It says everything that I can cook with all that stuff that's in there. So if I had the tools to make, I could make fruit salad, I could do this, I could do that. This indicates that you can cook it, which is what we're going to do now that I've got this. So, get that. Oh, need the furnace first. Get that in there. Get that there. Get that first, obviously. That, and that. That's right. Yeah. Oh, does it have to be black? It has to be black. Oh, that's annoying. Oh well. Come here, Squiddy. I'm coming for you. If the Illagers don't get me first. Leave me alone. I don't want to fight you. Oh, come here, Squid. There we go. Right. Got the ink sacs. They're just not going to leave me alone. Just go away. Right, hopefully he doesn't follow me. I can just leave him out at sea. Deal with you in a minute. I can't be bothered to fight you. I'm making a kitchen. I'm renovating my house. Leave me be. Okay, and finally, let's make ourselves an oven. Okay, oven. Now, you can put some of the more used tools in here. You can do the baking dish, the pot, the frying pan, and the saucepan. And that will just stay there, and you can use that for cooking all that stuff as well. Which is just... I just love it. I think it's great. And then, last but not least, what we need... Well, we could also make a tool rack. We could also make a toaster, and milk jars, and fruit, and all sorts of other stuff. But the main thing that we need really is the fridge. So, fridge uses iron doors and a chest. It's really, really straightforward. It's all you need. It's just really easy. So, you can stack these as well. You can have two fridges, one on top of each other, and it will kind of act as a single block. Which is just... It's just cool. The whole thing is cool. I love it. I mean, I like the kitchen floors. It's a block of quartz and some coal, and you can make this really nice kitchen floor. Or you can just use concrete, black and white. Yeah, it connects the kitchen blocks. So if you just decide to have a fridge on one side of the room and the oven on the other, that will connect it as well. Which is just... It's just cool. I just really, really like it. So let us try and just make up some more little things. Like, for example... Oh, I didn't mean to use this wood. I love this wood. The archwood planks, the grey, just really nice. So, we're going to want that. Then we're going to want to put you and you. Does that not work? Okay, the recipe doesn't work with archwood, apparently, for some reason. There we go. Okay. So it works with the kind of blue enchanted logs, but not the archwood, which is fine. This can just pop straight on the top. And this is just an extra bit of storage. You can just chuck all your fruit in if you want. Chuck our apples and our black fruit, our elderberries in there. And there we go. And it shows it up, which I think is just... It's all cool. So then, we need to make a couple of doors. We also need to make a couple of chests. There we go. And we just pop them on, and we get two fridges. We can just pop one there, and it opens up. And if you can see quickly, if we store all of this in there, you can see it on the shelf, which is just... It's all really, really well done. So yeah, this is our basic kitchen. We can also get tool racks, which we can kind of put on the walls. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But what I would like to do is get some tools sorted. So we need a saucepan, we need a pot, we need a bakeware dish. We do with a chopping board, actually. We need a single plank. Get that. There we go. Get the rolling pin. Is that it? We need a skillet, a juicer, and I think pretty much everything. Oh, we don't have a mixing bowl. Okay, and that should be all of what we need. So we can chuck the basic stuff in here. So we'll do the pot, the frying pan, the skillet, and the bakeware. We can chuck the rest of it just in a counter. It doesn't matter. So we'll just put that in there, that in there, that in there. And we've got a fully working kitchen. If I chuck something to cook stuff in there, what we can do then is we can cook up some chicken. As you can see, it lines it all up for you. So we've now got some chicken cooking up. We've got some Joshua fruit cooking up. And there we go, it's done. And then that can be just... We can store that back in the cupboard. And if there's any need for cooked anything, like cooked chicken or stuff, we can just use that straight away. So I just love it. I absolutely love this addition. It's really cool. So I'll just give an example, because I haven't actually shown you. we have got the cutting. I cannot talk. So we've got the cutting board now. We've got Joshua fruit. We've got apples. What we can do is just click on that, and it gives it us. We can shift left click, and it gives us the max amount that we've got. So now we've got loads of fruit salad. And in this pack, when you've got, I can't remember what it's called, but it's Variety of Life, I think it's called. The more different types of food you eat, the more hearts you get. So as you can see, I've got 2 golden hearts because I've eaten a couple of different varieties of food. So yeah, that's it basically. That's how you make a kitchen. And it'll be really, really nice going forward just having this. And what's cool is that you can connect this to other inventories. I don't know if this can like combine with AE2 or anything like that for like external crafting and that sort of thing. But if it can, that's amazing. I haven't actually tried doing that. Just because it's so easy if you get hungry, just go, okay, let's just grab this. And, I mean, you can even just get loads of water, and water technically does fill up. It says it did there. Oh, maybe it doesn't. Anyway, I now have loads of water for absolutely no reason. Oh well, we just got some chilled water now, that's nice. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you like what you see, please leave a like and subscribe. Also, if you've got any feedback for me, or you've got any suggestions, feel free to leave them below. And I will respond as... Oh, a bit closer. And I'll respond as quickly as I can. So, yeah, if you are interested in following me on anywhere else, I am on Instagram and Twitter. You can see the links in the description below. Oh, so yeah. Yeah. I love my little kitchen, it's great. Oh, these Illagers, go away. Maybe I'll just attack them. Right, anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers, bye-bye.